hope you're well. It is I, Lost Wolf. It is um kind of cool, I guess. I mean, it is cold. I'm just very bundled up, so I don't know the difference. Anyway, so it's been a little while since we played some Monkey Island, and I always wanted to circle back around to it because it is a game that I intend to play and beat here on stream, so that's kind of what we're doing. Uh, I want to thank everyone who was with me in my remembrance of Rat Clown Car, RCC. Um, and I'm glad that we got to play Norco together. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you're so confused by what's happening here in the middle of this playlist, there will be another playlist with Norco in it, and it will go up. And I was playing Monkey Island and then broke so we could play Norco and then came back. So that's kind of what's going on. Hello YouTube, by the way. Yeah, I guess that's all I have to tell you. Oh, wait, there is one more thing I do need to tell you. So we're going to be playing as much Monkey Island as we can manage until my family come back. When they come back, we'll take a little bit of a break again, and then we'll go right back to doing Monkey Island until it's done. And then we'll pick up the request from there because the request got pushed down the line a little bit more than I wanted to get pushed down the line, and I kind of feel bad about that, but it's fine, we'll sort it out. So, Monkey Island. Do I remember where we are? I think so. So, we did insult sword fighting. We got that all finished. By finished, I mean that we got all the insults and the retorts that we needed. We have not actually done the last little bit of insult sword fighting, and that's what I'm going to try and get done today. So I'm gonna do some housekeeping, and then we're gonna get going here. So give me a second. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to actually get this started. Okay, so let me do some housekeeping, and then we can get going here. Oh, Windows. Why do you focus steel when I don't want you to focus steel? Okay, I think we've done all of that. Let's get out of here. And then let's... play Monkey Island, shall we? There. For a minute I was so confused about why I couldn't see Monkey Island in the list. But now I see it. And all is well. Oh my god. Again. Very much like with the Legend Entertainment logo. This one bass note. Okay, so we're exactly where I remembered that we were. We came to this guy's house again so we could fight with him. So we could make sure that he knew that we were okay. And opening this door, I think results in nothing. There's no answer. Yeah, okay. cool. So I think one of the things that happened last, if I recalled rightly, was that I learned that we could go to the shopkeeper in the town, and I learned that you could ask the shopkeeper to talk to the swordmaster for you. So I think that that is what we have to do. Because I think that the swordmaster is here, but I am not 100% sure. Well, I don't know because it hasn't filled that in, so that's sort of the problem. Okay. So I think that I remember where the store is. It's here. This is the church. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Ahoy there, fancy pants. What do you want? I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island. I'd like some rat repellent, please. Do you have files? What? What are these things? I'm gonna do these two. Do you have files? Did you mean hanging files or nail files? Hanging files, nail files. No, the metal kind you use to open locks with. Ah, sorry. We're out of those. What else do you want? Rat repellent? Ha. I'll bet you would. But I haven't got any. What else do you want? I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island. Look, I told you she doesn't want to see you. Maybe if you asked her again? I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back. Oh, okay. No, this is... And don't touch anything. Yeah, I guess this is kind of not what we need to do. We don't know the handle combination here. So, I guess read the sign. Ring bell for service. And we've got everything that we need here. We need to get whatever's in the safe, and we can't do that right now. So I'm gonna ring the bell and get this guy back. I should have known it'd be you again. The Swordmaster says you can jump in the lake, by the way. What do you want? I think I just like to browse. Whatever. Okay, so I'm a little stumped. I know from, unfortunately, looking at the instructions to get to the to get to the I know from sort of my foray onto the internet looking at this map that one of the things that you can do is you can stumble on the Swordmaster's house by just walking through the pathway to get to what would be the treasure of Melee Island on the map. But I don't know how random that is, what sort of happenstance you would need. Maybe we can talk to them. I heard there was going to be a weenie roast here. I'm looking for fun and seen any. What's green and hairy and has 1,000 legs? Do you ever wonder if we're all just characters in a novel? Yikes. You almost scared me to death. I thought you were... Never mind. What did you say your name was again? I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Call me Squinky. I'm over this way. Who are you? I'll be off to seek my fortune now. I'm the lookout of Melee Island. I watch the ocean for approaching storms and ships and report them directly to the governor. She doesn't like unexpected visitors. Especially not now. Why is the governor worried about unexpected visitors? How did you get to be the lookout when you're obviously blind as a bat? I'm over here. I'll be up to seek my, fortune now. Why is the governor worried about unexpected visitors? Actually, it's the expected visitors we're worried about. One pirate captain in particular. A dead one, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous. How did you get to be the lookout when you're obviously blind? Oh, I'm over here. Eh? Watch your tongue. I was handpicked by Sir Shinetop. I'll be able to seek my fortune now. Oh, okay, sure. So, hold on. Good luck. Hang on a moment. How do I... Maybe we just need to go talk to the people down in the town. I don't think anyone's going to give us explicit instructions to get to the Swordmaster. But that seems like it's one more way to get information. I don't want to come between a pirate and his grog. He looks pretty shook up. I better leave him alone. I think they're busy. Oh, this guy isn't actually a pirate? Sure. No thanks, I can't stand salesmen. Oh, do you fare, Goldfinder? The sword. You must seek out and defeat the Swordmaster. Someone in town can probably direct you. And get yourself trained first. Okay, so someone in town. That's a very narrow, specific sort of section of the game. Come back later and tell us how you're doing. So, I think my instincts were correct. And there is someone in a town that we need to talk to that will tell us where to go. I kind of wonder if it isn't the shopkeeper, but I don't think it's sort of on the order of that. There are only a handful of people in town that we can talk to, so it's only you again. I told you there was only one in existence. He's talking about the map. Now get lost. I'll just be running along now. We're running out of townspeople to talk to. These are... I don't think this lady has got anything helpful to say to us. Not anymore anyway, she's done what she needed to do. I don't recall that you can go rightward. And these are just shortcut doors. Yeah, these are just shortcut doors. Right. The only person that I think that it makes sense to talk to is the guy in the jail cell. And I know what we have to do to get him out of the jail cell. But we haven't done the first half of that. Talk to prisoner. I told you I don't have much more to say. Huh. And I don't believe that Mr. Shinetop is here. Yeah, okay. You know, maybe... We know that he goes to the Okay, we know that he goes to the Swordmaster. So maybe if we go immediately now. I don't see him here. And he wouldn't have gone this way, I don't think. Hang on. Maybe since we didn't ring the bell. Hang on. Here's a thought. Since we didn't ring the bell, and since he hasn't come back, maybe what we can do... Ah, there he goes. Okay. Okay. That's helpful. He's gonna be so difficult to track on the big overland map. Okay, he went into the fork. Oh god, I'm so worried I'm going to miss him. I better just stay back here and eavesdrop. Hello again, Carla. I thought I told you to get lost. Actually, I'm here on business. This kid came into my store, see? Face it, you crusty old lich. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me. Yeah, I guess so. Well, cut it out, I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you. Then it'd become another Miller Island tourist attraction. Well, it's your loss, baby. Oh god, ugh. Yeah, right. A scram. Okay, sure. You can't die in this game, I don't believe. But we are going to save. I am not sure if I'm going to say this correctly, but hi, I'm Consuela. You felt like a dairy farm. Indeed I do. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Monkey Island. I played this before when it was new, and then finished it a long time ago and haven't played it since, so I do not know what I'm doing. How dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission? Which I surely didn't give you. I beg your pardon, I must talk to you. My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you. Hi, I'm selling these fine leather jackets. Do you have one in size 3? Of course you don't. Because you're not really a jacket salesman. Let's be honest. You had to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hope of one day being as immoral as they are. Yep, nailed it right in the head. D, you're smart. I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. That's Captain Kirk, by the way. Let's get this over with. My last fight ended with my hands covered in blood. This is slightly different. Let me just get my notes. Because this is a little bit different from a thing that we've seen before. Where did I put... Did I put my notes? Yeah, I did. Okay, sure. So the one that we have that's very similar is my handkerchief will wipe up your blood. So you got the job as a janitor after all. But I don't think that's this one. I think... I think it might be I got the scar on my face from a mighty struggle. Hope you no, because that's I hope you've learned to stop picking your nose. Okay, so we've got all of our results here. This is a little bit different. So I'm gonna make a second list here for the Swordmaster's insults because we need to learn what they are. I don't think we'll be able to just get them on the first go. So what did she say? She said, I wanted to repeat that. Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it. Okay. My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood. We're going to try... We're gonna try I hope you learn to stop picking your nose first. Oh, it's not on here? Oh, that's interesting. So that means that it's not that. Because we've got most of our results, but we don't have all of them. Let's try. Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh? Okay, that was correct. Hold on. You're a pain in the backside, so hold on. Let's just make sure that oh, hang on. I'm dumb. I'm gonna have problems if I do what I'm doing now. Okay. You're a pain in the backside, so hmm. Okay, so let's see what we've got. This one is the one that sort of seems to line up. It's not perfect though. Oh, I see that. It's possible. No, I don't think this is correct. Because this is just. They were talking about us. I think. I think it's this one. I wanted to make sure you were comfortable with me. But I don't also think so. No, it's not that. So it is not. We don't know the answer to this one here. Oh no. I was dumb and I erased the line that she gave me. Here. Okay. So we don't know. What? Hold on. Oh. Okay. We don't know the answer to this one. What did they say? Because I wasn't paying attention. They said I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman. Okay. Oh, this one's too bad. No one's ever heard of you before, I don't think. The inflection is a little wrong on the U there, but I think that's the correct one. Oh, no, it's not. Wow, okay. I got a long, sharp lesson for you to learn today. This one, I think, is... Um, and I've got a little tip for you, get the point. I think that's this one. My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island. This one is, I'm glad you got that job as a janitor. Um, so you got that job as a janitor after all. What did they say? They said... I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors. Uh, uh, this seems like I'd want to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me, but it might be this. It might be even before you. I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors even before they smell your breath. I think it's that one. Yeah, even before they smell your breath. Okay. What did she say? She said, there are no clever moves that can help you now. Uh, yes, there are. You just never learned them. I think that's 100% the correct one. Okay, you win. Well, I hope you're happy. You can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster. You'll need proof. Here, this should convince them. Oh, we got the manual style, sure, okay. Oh, and there's nothing else we can do here, I guess. Okay, sure. Look at the manual style. I think it's some kind of religious text. The problem is, I don't know what to do now. I know what the end goal is, but I don't know how to get it right. We need to clear out the tavern. How you faring, old finder? I'm the deadliest scallywag that ever swung a sword. Well, defeated the Swordmaster, did you? You're a strong fellow. You may keep the stylish t-shirt. We have enough. Tell me again about pilfering the idol. The company keeps the idol in many hands in a display case in the mansion outside of town. You'll have to get past the guards naturally, we've done that part. The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside. They're a particularly vicious breed. We've seen this before. You might be able to drag them or something. None of that was actually new or helpful. Leave us to our Gog. Come back in later and tell us how you're doing. Okay. Let's go check. I don't think there are things that change in this game as you do other items, but I don't think that there's anything here that will have changed significantly because we've completed this. Like, I 100% don't think that the U-Ship Emporium is open, for example. Yeah, there you go. Swordmasters. Yeah. Stan would be here if this was open. And he'd be trying to sell you a ship. So I'm a little bit at a loss. I know what we need to, so I'll show you what I need to do. And then we can maybe noodle around with ways to achieve it, but I'm not sure how to achieve it. So in this jail cell, there's this guy, and we need to free him from here because he has cake. The cake he has a nail file in it, and the nail file is what we need to go and steal the Idol of Many Hands. Now, the way to get this open, I remember this is not a spoiler, so, you know, for those of, or it's not a spoiler for me anyway, for those of you who are like, oh, this is what you need to do, I know. We need to get this lock open, and the way I know that we get the lock open is we need to bring acid from the bar into here, and then once you get the acid onto this lock, the lock corrodes and you can get inside and you can go and you can get the cake. The problem is that in order to get the acid from the bar, let's talk about what's going on here. Maybe that will jog my memory. I don't think so, because so far I've been looking at this problem and been going, I don't see a way to make it work. You're supposed to get, or some story beat is supposed to get this bar cleared out. And then what ends up happening is that the pirates leave their mugs behind. And because they've left their mugs behind, you can collect and stack them. And once you've got that, it's easy enough to walk an acidic substance from here to the jail cell, and then you just corrode the lock yourself. The problem is I don't know how to clear these pirates out, so maybe I just need to, I'm gonna look at a UHS hint. I'm not going to actually look at the whole spoiler for the thing, because I kind of know what I need to do. I just want a starting hint. Oh, okay. That's what I needed to know. So this didn't give the game away. I went to go look up a UHS hint, and UHS hints generally just point you in the right direction. And I had most of the right idea, but I had the wrong step of the idea. So one of the things that Otis has said, this is Otis here, the prisoner, is if you look in the cell, you can see that there are rats here. I don't think that the gopher repellent is going to work on the cell, but we can try it. No. Oh yeah, okay. I need to get rid of them. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we need to figure out a way to get rid of the rats. Hold on, no. The rat isn't here anymore. So didn't I get rid of the rat? I don't think gopher repellent is the same thing as rat repellent. Oh yeah, no, we didn't get rid of it. Sure. We know that to get rid of the rats, we need an elephant. Because if you think about what happened here, if you think about what happened here, maybe let's go back to the circus. Oh no. It is the gopher repellent. That thing I said about rats not being gophers is factually untrue. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to give the gopher repellent to Otis. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to give it to him. Maybe the way I'm trying to do it is wrong. Maybe we need Otis to have the gopher repellent. And then once he has the gopher repellent, he can go from there, gopher repellent, to the person. Hey, that might work on the rats. Thanks. Here's the cake. Okay, so if we open the cake, there's a file in it. Yeah, okay, cool. Sure. I had this entirely the wrong way around. But anyway, okay, so that solves this problem. I'm going to get to the governor's mansion, and I'm going to take a 10-minute break, and then we're going to get this done. Okay, I'll see you in 10 minutes. Okay, I am back. So, let's go back into the mansion. Let's open the store. The store appears to be locked. Oh, I have to actually go here. I've got the file. There we go. Phew. That was a close one. At least I got the idol. But I'm not done with you yet. Uh-oh. Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you? Look, I can explain. So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles. They're just sleeping. Broke into her house. The door is unlocked. And stole one of her most valuable pieces of art. No, you've got it all wrong. Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation. She said I could have it. I was just going to borrow it. It belongs in a museum. Oh, that's a Indiana Jones reference, which they're totally allowed to make because this is Lucasfilm, and Lucasfilm owned, at this point, the rights to Indiana Jones. The pirate leaders told me to do it. She said I could have it. Ha! What's going on here? I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says you gave it to him. That's right. I did. What? You heard me, Vesta. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard? Just go away, Vesta. I can handle this. I'll deal with you later. Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley. So, I gave you the idol, huh? Well, gosh, none of these responses are good. Well, relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have. Golly, jeepers. My lookout told me of your arrival. I've wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too sweet. Globed. Look, roughed. uh, I see. Well, you're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you? I suppose you've got many more exciting things to do. I won't take up more of your time, Mr. Threepwood. Well, ugly. Sigh. I really wish I knew how to talk to women. Okay, let's get out of here. Where do you think you're going, Threepwold? I'm going to go and put this idol in my safe deposit box. You know, it's not too late for us to make up and be friends. Excuse me, Mr. Shinetop, but you're blocking the doorway. Buzz off, Fester. We can be at least polite, right? I think you need to cool off. Hand over your sword. Uh-oh. This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important. And much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spicecake, or Dropface, or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day. Okay. So here is one of the few ways in which you can die. Oh, hold on. This will become a point of the series that will sort of endure for all of its iterations. Guybrush has one special power. I don't know if this pauses the timer, by the way. The one special power that he has is that he can hold his breath for 10 minutes. Now, I mean, I guess what I could do is I could save a game here and I will wait for the 10 minutes to expire and then show you what that looks like. Because I don't want us to be sitting idle for 10 minutes. But if you leave him here, I believe this is one of the few places where he can die. I just want to confirm that that's the case before I do this. Yes. Okay. So, Wikipedia confirms that Guybrush does drown if he stays underwater for more than 10 minutes. So I'm going to make the save game. I will wait for like nearly the 10 minutes. And then tomorrow, the first thing we'll do is we'll load this save game up and I will show you that. But for right now, we just want to keep the game moving. So I can't reach that from here. Pick up. Fabulous idol. I guess I'll be needing a sword. This one will do. And just like that, we're, you know, moving ourselves along. This is what I was talking about earlier. There needs to be a distraction in a bar. What was that? And this is the distraction. I'm so confused. Hey, what are you doing just standing around? The governor's been kidnapped. What? By whom? LeChuck's got her on that ship that just sailed off. He caught her alone when she came down here to rescue you. I'm afraid we've seen the last of her. So, where were you this whole time? Sleeping? Where did they go? Why don't you think we'll see her again? I'll go get a crew and ship to rescue her. LeChuck's taken the governor back to his hideout in Monkey Island. I'm afraid that no pirate of this island is brave enough to follow him there. But hey, good luck. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. They left us a note. You can have it, but I don't think you'll like what it says. Oh, Governor. Why did you have to risk your life for me? Maybe you cared for me more than I thought. Just as I now realize how much I care for you. It's my fault the governor is in this mess, and I swear I'll get her out of it. Even if I have to sail to Monkey Island myself to get her. Pretty music. All of the little musical motifs in this game are really, really good. Let's look at the note before we do anything else. Note. Attention, pirates of Malay. The governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck. Okay, so let's go into the door. And now, all of these guys should be gone. This is what I was talking about. This is the situation that I wanted. Okay. Oh. What's wrong, old sot? Where are all the pirates? Get me a drink. The governor is gone. LeChuck and his spectral crew came and got her. They put her on the ghost ship and spirited her away. She was so good to me. Always conveniently losing those health board reports. For small consideration, of course. What will become of my business? Oh, woe is me. What can I do to save her? You must get a ship and go after her. The ghost pirate's lair is on Monkey Island. Everybody knows that. Don't ask me how. All you need to do is find a way there. Why should I do that? Where can I get a ship? Will you join me? Right, I'm off. Get me a drink. Why should I do that? Why, for love, my boy. Don't deny it. It's written all over your face. Love. That's a great little side gag. Where can I get a ship? Stands. Why, at Smiling Stands used shipyard. Same as everybody else. Tell him I sent you. We're old friends. Will you join me? Last second I go to sea. An old war injury. I'm sure you understand. Get me a drink. Oh, wait, we need to do that, but we need to do it after we've got some caps. So, let's get out of here. Good luck. Be sure and wear your mittens. And your galoshes. And don't forget to write. Bye now. Okay. Let's get out of here. Hang on a second. I'll be right with you in 2 seconds. During a 10-minute break, I made the mild mistake of getting a small, tiny snack and didn't finish it in time. So that was what I was doing while you couldn't hear me, because I don't particularly like the idea of sort of eating while you folks can hear it. It's a little rude. Looks like a fine pewter tankard. I thought that he would take it if I right-clicked. Oh well. Pick up. We need a lot of these. It's not abundantly clear why we need them, but we will need them. This is the one thing I do remember about this section of the game. I don't think there's anything else here that we need. No, not right now. I mean, I don't really remember. I remember the thing about the mugs, but I don't remember much else. I know where some of our crew is. I do remember that. One of the places we need to go to get some of our crew is we need to go to the jail. Hold on, let's... Excuse me, but do... Oh, it's only you again. I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost. I don't know if the pirates of low moral fiber will join us. The men of low moral fiber. Do you know the governor's been kidnapped? I'll just be running along now. Well, yes, we knew about that. Why are you just standing around instead of doing something about it? I'm going after this material authority figure nappers. Are you with me? Can I interest you in a dream vacation to Monkey Island? That's the one for us. I won't let us try all three of these, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would. More modern Lucasfilm games after this will let you actually go down all these other paths. So we're just going to do this because this is the one that matters. because of this sudden change in local government. I'm prepared to offer you a once-in-a-lifetime price on a cruise to that scenic wonderland. Monkey Island. And the amazing thing about this offer is the price. Absolutely free. All you have to do is help me crew the ship, and Island Paradise can be yours. Free! And we might just rescue the governor while we're there. Well... The governor can probably take care of herself. And we are sort of busy here. Yeah. And we've got the circus to think of. We got to find the elephant. Find the rat. Yeah. And get rid of these minutes. I'm sorry, we simply can't go at this time. Okay, sure. That's fine. My recollection is that they didn't go with us anyway, so it's all okay. So one person, as long as we get to them, who will go with us, is this gentleman here. The governor's been kidnapped. Well, keep his stuff up. I've got to go. What? Here, look at this note. They've kidnapped the governor? That really makes me mad. I feel like kicking someone. I wonder if she left her place unlocked. If I let you out, would you join my crew? Sure. Of course. To my, emancipator, I shall be eternally indebted. Until then, I pace. Okay, that's fine. We know what we have to do. This is not too difficult. When I played this originally, I battled with it for a couple of minutes, but it's not too difficult to manage. Walk the archway. May I help you? I was just on my way to the governor's mansion. I must be in the wrong place. Catch you later. Are you here for the looting? Yes, looting sounds like fun now that I'm a pirate and all. Absolutely not. This is terrible, but sure. And do you have reservations, sir? Reservations? For looting. Why, yes, I do have reservations. Gee, I don't have reservations. Should I have called ahead? Reservations? For looting? Oh, yes. Very popular when the governor's away. Chaos would ensue if we didn't have a system. Now, unless you have reservations, we'll have to leave. Why, yes, I do have reservations. Gee, I don't have reservations. Should I have called ahead? Of course you should have called ahead. This is a very popular place. Now, we're booked solid for the next 5 hours. But I might be able to squeeze you in around the 2 o'clock hour. Would that be okay? Yes, that would be fine. No thanks, I've got a ship to catch. Super. I'll put you down for 1 to loot the governor's mansion at 2:30. Okay. Oh my god. Sometimes this game is a little bit silly. The other thing that we need to go do is we need to well, we can go visit the lookout. We can talk to the lookout. I think he's still there. Not that we need to do anything with the lookout. The lookout told us what the situation is, so. Any sign of the governor? None. As I said, I fear we've seen the last of her. Okay. The other place that we need to go is we need to go to... Well, okay. First of all, let's go visit all the folks that we know are potentially pirates. So we can see if we can get them to join our crew. The ship salesman is here, obviously, and we need to do that. But that's in the near future. Okay, I don't think this guy is going to join us, and in fact I don't think his house is open anymore. But we'll try. There's no answer. Yeah, okay, sure. The other place that we almost certainly know that there is a pirate is here. And then we'll go back to the village and we'll sort out the guy in the jail cell. Because that's easy enough to do. There's just not that much to it. Okay, up we go. Where's our rubber chicken? There we go. Use the rubber chicken on the cable. And down we go. I told you I don't have the time to show you any more tattoo tricks. The governor's been kidnapped. Could you show me that Nito tattoo thing again? Whoops, I just realized that this is the wrong place. House. What? That's preposterous. Oh, really? Take a look at this note there left. Oh no. This is horrible. What are we going to do? I was hoping you'd have an idea. We could just wait here for them to come back. We could get a crew together and sail off after them. We become overcome with despair and just give up. Well, that's one solution. Wait, I know. We could get a ship and crew and go rescue her. One idea. Now, if only we had a captain. What about me? You? That's a good one. Hey, I'm serious. Really? Really? Okay, let's see you prove it. Walk this way. There's something in here that I want to show you. something horrible. Something so horrible that I stay awake at night just thinking about it. But I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster. After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hand so many years ago. Let's just hope you're quicker than I was. Oh, I just remembered something. I never did get around to feeding him this week. Silly me. I love that these are the Mystery Science Theatre doors. I'll let you open this last one yourself. Or almost the Mystery Science Theatre doors. There are 6 of those. These are like 4, I think. We'll get out of your way. Wait! Getting cold feet? No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. You're supposed to open that little door. And, if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside. Oh, is that all? Okay, go ahead. If you've got the guts. Okay, no problem. Ah! I love this, like, close-up cutscene of Guybrush. Walk to murderous winged devil. Rock! I don't believe it. You are a brave man, after all. You faced the beast I feared all these years. You had the guts to do what I never could. I feel like such a coward. I'm not good enough to be on your crew. I'm not even good enough to swab your decks. Oh, come on, Meathook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a talking tattoo. You can swab my decks anytime. Really? Sure. I can still be on your crew? Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock. Oh, thank you, thank you. I won't let you down. Hey, maybe I'll get a chance to show you my whole tattoo routine when we're at sea. Wow, this is sounding better and better all the time. Okay. That was easy enough. Let's go get the guy in the jail cell. Because I remember how to do that. Mostly. I don't remember how you get a boat from stands. But I think it's tied to the issue in the shop. The safe. Meanwhile, let's see if I remember LeChuck's voice. Having just returned from Melee, LeChuck and his crew find their old hiding place in the underground rivers, Monkey Island, and drop in. Captain, sir, I just stopped by to congratulate you on your kidnapping mission. Captain? Captain, are you alright? This is obviously Shine Top. Never felt better. And how fares our prisoner? Ah yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble. Trouble? Nothing to worry about, sir. Everything's under control. She escaped a few times, but we've got her locked up in the brig. No one's getting in or out of here, out of there. For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death, I'm not taking any chances now. You took care of Mr. Threepwood then? Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem. At this very moment, he's 20 feet underwater. Probably bloated up like a fattened pig. His eyes being eaten out by crabs. Fish pecking at his fingers. Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch. Yes sir. Sure does it that. Now go check on the route. Make sure it's locked up tight. Aye, aye, Captain. I think that was the right voice. Guybrush. Okay, so let's get back to the village. I don't think Carlo the Sword Master will come, the Sword Trainer will come out with us, but we'll check. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm dumb. We should just do that now, while we're on Overworld. That will save us a little bit of time later. So let's go to the Sword Masters. My recollection, though, is that they don't join you. It's just you and Otis and the other guy. You've already got the t-shirt. What do you want now? I want to embarrass you at sword fighting again. I want us to make up and be friends. The governor's been kidnapped. I want you to go away and leave me alone. The governor's been kidnapped. What? That's ridiculous. Oh no. This looks bad, very bad. I'm getting a ship and crew together to go rescue her. I have a feeling I'm going to regret this becoming an... Oh, I was misremembering. I'll meet you at the dock. I 100% forgot that she joined up. Okay, sure. Let's get out of here. And then let's go and visit the only other person that we know of. But again, I don't think that the trainer will be along with us. The circus guys won't. Where's the... Is the trainer over here? I don't believe so. I'm so confused. I thought he was in the middle of the island. Oh, yes, 100%. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Okay, now, at last, let's go and do what we were going to do, which is free the guy from jail. And then we'll start dealing with stands, because stand is the next thing that we need to do. The next major thing that we need to do. So, the process of doing this is kind of annoying. It's not difficult, but it is kind of annoying. What we need to do is we need to get grog, because one of the things that we got told about grog is that it's very acidic. And so, oh, did I open the door and then not think it was open? So I'm going to save, because I don't know if I can do this in one run. I think I might have a mild problem with doing it in one run. But what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take, this is the Barrel of Grog. We need to make sure that these mugs are all in a line, because we're going to need all of them in a line. We're going to use a mug with the barrel. And now we got a Mug of Grog, and now we gotta run. Watch the Mug of Grog as this is happening. I don't remember how fast it goes. I think there's 3 stages of melt. Melting mug. Oh god. Magnetus. Okay, so now we need to use this mug. Ah! I screwed it up. We need to go get us another mug. I think that there's infinite mugs. I don't remember. But yeah, this is, so when I was telling you about my initial playthrough of this is, I didn't get stuck here once I figured out what to do, but I did have a problem executing it properly. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. See, it gives you another mug. Pick it up. And then we will use, but now we know the stages, and we can just make sure that we do it correctly. I don't even think you need all 5 mugs. If you do this correctly, you can probably get away with like 2 or 3 mugs maybe at best. But I'm not good at this, so. Okay, I'm gonna have to use, there we go. We got it right. And then we use the melting mug on the lock. Hey, great, a drink. I'm real thirsty. Yikes. Wow. And to think I used to drink that stuff? I'm free. Oh, yeah, thanks. Sucker. Ha ha ha. But, do we still have a deal? I'm sure he'll be back. He gave me his word as a pirate. Okay, sure. That's actually done. Cool. And now we can start approaching this idea of buying a ship from stands, which per my recollection, is a little bit involved. There's a bunch of bits and pieces that go into this. Most of them have to do with the safe that the proprietor of the shop has. So let's start by going to stands, because stands should be there now because the game state has changed. And when the game state changes, that means that we can go do stuff that we kind of couldn't do before. Like when we went there before, stand was just not there. But stand should be there now. I'm Stan of Stan's previously owned vessels. And I'd stand on my head to make you a deal. What sort of craft are you looking for? Big, little, fast, slow? You want it, I got it. And if I don't got it, I'll get it. I want to make you a deal that you're happy with. Because if you're not happy, I'm not happy. But I know you're going to leave here happy today. How do I know? Just look at all these ships. I've got something for everyone. Come, take a look around. Okay, so stand's open now. And we can go into this little cabin. So tell me, what are you interested in looking at today? Let me see the best ship you've got. Something not too expensive, but built to last. I really don't have that much to spend. That spiffy blue one by your office looks nice. Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more. We can look at all of them. I think there's one that we'll end up with, but I don't remember which one it is. Let me see the best ship you've got. Hey, it's nice to meet a man who appreciates quality. I've got just a boat for you. Walk this way. Now this is a ship fit for a king. I mean, we're talking 15 staterooms, a fireplace in every one. We're talking 2 pools, 1 indoor, 1 outdoor. We're talking rotating ballroom. We're talking heated crow's nest. We're talking 200 feet of ocean-going decadence. And all for one low price. Speaking of price, let's talk about money. Your money. Money is no object. Actually, I was hoping to get it on credit. No more than 174 pieces of 8. All I have is this rubber chicken. On second thought, this may not be the ship for me. Is that one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle? I already have one of those. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you? No more than 174 pieces of 8. I think we must be talking about completely different ships here. You've obviously been out of the ship market for quite some time. I doubt you're carrying enough cash on you for this transaction. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you? Actually, I was hoping to get one on credit. Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we'd have something to talk about. Unless, of course, you've already got some other means of finance. Oh, money is no object. Well, it is with me. Now, how much you got? Okay. On second thought, this might not be the ship for me. Okay, but I got 5 other guys coming to look at this baby today. Don't count on it being here if you change your mind. So, what else can I show you? Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna come back to this conversation because we do need to finish looking at all the boats. I think this is the one that you end up with. I don't remember. Sure. Think it over. I don't want you to feel like I pressured you or anything. Bye now. Oh, Guybrush, I forgot to give you my card. And here's something else to remember me by. A compass? An extra strong magnetic compass. With your picture on it. That's right. It always points directly back here, so if you're looking for a good deal, you know where to go. I'll be right here when you come back. But I can't guarantee that any of these ships will. Right. They're moving fast, yes sirree. Can't hardly keep anything in stock. He'll be back. Yeah, he will. Hold on. Let's save. And there we go. So tomorrow, what we'll do, I'll make sure that I hang around for like nearly 10 minutes in the sea, and then we'll see the one death. I think there's only one. I'll have to look it up and see if there are any others. But yeah, it's good to be playing Monkey Island again. This is a fun, silly game, and I mostly enjoy it, and I hope you are too. Please have a wonderful evening for right now. I'll see you all soon, and good night, folks.